Hey guys, That's for Newsreel here, and it's the morning after Thanksgiving. So I wanted to take a moment to review a product that I've been using over the past few months that I didn't discuss on my tech channel. But if you have been following me on Instagram and Twitter, you know that I've actually been using the Under Armour HealthBox. So I don't have the scale to show off right now, but I am, and for those eagle-eyed viewers probably noticed that in my videos I have been wearing the Under Armour band on my wrist, and it hasn't come off except to be charged, and it charges like every 4 days, give or take. Pretty good battery rating that I've been getting on it, and I use this on my workouts, the heart rate monitor strap. So I've been getting a lot of feedback on my recent fitness videos that I've done this year. For those of you that are not aware and barely watching me for the first time, this is what I looked like before. I was 241 pounds in this picture back on April 5th this year. That's the first day I started a weight loss program with Take Shape for Life, and I'm going to leave a link to that program down below for any of you interested in meeting weight goals for the new year and such, as you make your New Year's resolution, or trying to shut off what you just had last night on Thanksgiving and what you will have for Christmas, etc. Well, I need to do something about my weight, and I set out to do something about it, especially since I have two kids, a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, and my third was just born 2 weeks ago. So for each pregnancy, I did gain weight as well. But for the third pregnancy, I told my wife I'm gonna definitely put off the weight, and I put off the weight. So I was on the program from April 5th to mid-July. After that, I ended up transitioning to a more nutritional, balanced diet, incorporating an active lifestyle, such as being able to go out to the gym or running activities and such. So that's been me, and to track all that fitness, I've been using Under Armour for that, and I've been using the heart rate strap for my class trainings and team trainings at the gym, and I've been using to track just about everything else my Under Armour band. For those of you that have been following my channel, you know that I've been using the Samsung Gear Fit 2 and also the Samsung Gear S2 Platinum to track my fitness. Now, I still use Samsung Health to track all my nutritional balanced diets and such, because that's where it's the easiest one for me to use. It's very robust and it's free, so that's what I keep on using. And with my Gear products, I'm able to easily input my water intake, my caffeine intake, and something my calorie intake as well. But for my workout, when I intensified my workout from the miniature things I was doing while on the weight loss program, I needed something more robust, and I ended up using Under Armour for that. Now, there were some apps that launched earlier this year from Under Armour in conjunction with Samsung, with the Gear Fit 2, etc., and they didn't really work at the time, especially with the Gear S2. Those apps would never open. But Under Armour, it kept up with some updates, and they really got it working for me in the past 3 weeks, barely. But it has saved me in a pinch when these guys died out, and I was still able to use my Under Armour program suite through here, and it was really, really cool to be able to have that backup. And now it's not my primary for that, but I still use it because it's my second screen to my devices where I get my notifications and such. That's why I still rely on the smartwatch for that. But any fitness centric items, it's all my Under Armour band, and in conjunction with the heart rate strap. The only downside about the Under Armour band is that it's only splash resistant, not water resistant, so you can't take it swimming. You can take it to the shower, but be careful if you take a bath or prolonged exposure to water, because you can damage it. Now, the heart rate monitor obviously is sweat proof. I did have issues with it though. I ended up having it replaced about a week and a half ago, and Under Armour responded really fast in being able to get me a replacement after they confirmed that it was a defective heart rate monitor. And it was very important to me to be able to more accurately track my workouts, because if you start a workout and you're only using your band, it's not going to track your calorie burn. Well, correction, it's not going to track your heart rate on it, and technically it shouldn't. Even though the Samsung products do that, you have to wear it really, really tight, but it's not always in a very accurate reading. The most accurate reading you're going to get is through a heart rate strap. I learned that through a lot of trial and error, and with discussions with other fitness coaches and such, that a heart rate strap is the best way for you to get the more accurate reading. It's not going to be precise, right? But at least it'll give you a better idea of your exertion, your calorie burns and such. So that's why I really depended on this for my workouts. Now, here's the weird part and how to get this thing to work. This thing works with iOS and Android, and I use it on Android obviously because I don't use iOS products outside of my iPad. So you want to use your heart rate strap with your workouts. It's weird, but when using an Android, for example, I don't know about iOS product. When using with Android, you got to make sure the UA record app that's required to be able to set up the scale, the band, and the heart rate strap is closed. Make sure it's closed, and you start your workout from your band. When you're working out and you don't have this guy and you're only using your band, I have not been able to get this band to be reading my heart rate monitor during workouts. Now, the Samsung products do, but it doesn't mean it's accurate, but at least it's still some kind of better measurement of calorie burns. But that's the way to get this thing to work. So it's a little weird. Now, in terms of the scale, these products continue to be updated with software. I even received an update for I believe it was the band about a week or two ago. So it's still being updated, although there's still show versions 1 point whatever for all three of them. The scale is still not really improved. The scale itself is still very inaccurate when it comes to the weigh-ins. However, the body fat's actually pretty spot on, so that's really weird. So I could show a weight loss or weight gain compared to my real scale that I used for my weigh-ins that I have next to it. I always measure myself at the same position with the same loose clothing, and it's like try around the same time as well, especially before I take in any food, because I try to keep that consistent since I started my weight loss journey all the way till now. So I do that every Wednesday morning before I get to do about anything. I always step on both scales. When it comes to the pounds that I'm losing or gaining, it's usually off by anywhere 3 to 4 pounds, which is considerable. So that's where I don't trust the weigh-in, but I do count on the body fat. But I ended up getting this thing because I got it for $125 for this entire set. And when this thing debuted over a year ago, it was $400, $125. This is $60. This is $50. The scale is basically free. And on top of that, 1 year of the Under Armour Suite premium features. Holy smokes, pretty awesome. So if you find a great deal, if you're looking to getting into your own weight loss journey or a fitness journey, or you're trying to maintain and stay fit, I definitely say I recommend that. It's still relevant today. That's why there hasn't been a second generation product announced in conjunction with HTC. These are HTC products, and that's why I trust the quality and caliber of them. They've been pretty well. The only real downside to some of these is that it's really hard, it's almost impossible to find replacement straps for the UA band. But other than that, it's been a fantastic product. It's been really keeping up with me through my wear and tear, and one that I look forward to keep using until I run it to the ground. So yeah, but anyway, those are my tips and my review of the UA HealthBox. That includes the scale, the band, and the heart rate monitor. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Like, share, and subscribe, stay in the know. And if you got any more questions regarding fitness and such that others have been asking in my other fitness videos, go ahead and ask. If there's something particular you want to see about this or the Under Armour suite of apps, also let me know. Anyway, I'm on this for Newsreel. Hope you guys had a happy Thanksgiving. Have a safe shopping season and a Merry Christmas to all of you guys. I'll see you in the next video.